Hello, ladies and gents. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing? I know it's still raining in Manila and maybe in some parts of the world where you're in. Maraming salamat for joining us in today's Easy Rock Plugged In. My name is Nick, and today is the day where we interview, again, one of your favorite artists. And I'm talking about one. Medyo na kayo, na-spoil na kayo because you already saw her picture. But please welcome, di ko na patatagalin because I'm sure we have so many things to talk about. Please welcome Miss Gail Banawis.
Hey, hi guys. I'm also known as Struggail, but can I just say I'm so happy to be here? Because I've only heard of Easy Rock in my best friend's car. So whenever we're like going away or something, it's like, oh shucks, I'm actually here. Now it just sunk in right now.
Right.
So parang I'm so glad. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being with us today. Masaya kami to know na your friend is listening to us. It's still a staple station, I guess, for car drivers. For drivers of cars. If that makes sense. Sorry, I'm not from New York. I'm from Manila.
Sorry.
But I love how you are amazing with Tagalog. You're comfortable with the language, right?
Sakto lang naman.
Sakto lang. Walang anything. It's diretso siya.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, but let's introduce you first to our viewers. Your fans might be watching, but for those of you who just saw Gail, you're probably familiar with her, of course, if we can mention with the reality show.
Yeah.
But now she calls herself Struggail.
Yes.
Can we talk a bit about that? Like, how did you come up with the name?
Basically, I wanted to break free of yung identity ko bilang cover artist as Gail Banawis. So I challenged myself, what would be a good name? As mentioned earlier, I thought of Nightingale and other stuff to keep the Gail. But then I remember that my dad has a trigger word for me, which is struggle.
Right.
Lagi ka na sa struggle, Gail. Ganun, umiiyak talaga ako. So I was like, why not use something that makes me sad into a form of power? Which is why I chose the name Struggail as my music name.
There you go. And it's something that a lot of kids, if I can say kids, can relate to.
Yeah.
Yeah. People our age. Yeah.
Yes.
But of course, we're all about artistry here. So I'll be asking you some more questions later on. But sige, mag-icebreaker muna tayo. Let's play a little game.
Hey.
Pagod ka na agad, wala pa. It's what we call Song Association Challenge. Ayan. So this is gonna be easy. We'll be flashing some words on screen through a roulette. The player, and that's you. You're the singer in this game. You must sing the word which the roulette lands on. You're given 10 seconds to think of a song related to the selected word. Let's see how many words you can get.
Okay.
Okay, first word. Let's go. Is me.
Me. How can I miss someone next to me? My song.
Your song. Sige, pwede. We'll be hearing you perform it later on. I already listened to it. It's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for recognizing that.
I don't want to, sugarcoat it because it's supposed to be a sad song, right? Okay, sige. Let's go to the next word. Good job. Roulette, please. There we go. Ooh, now.
Look at me now. Look at me now. Hey. I'm getting paper.
Hey, yun pala. Yeah, sige, good job. Pwede. We're seeing more of your library with this game. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next word. 2 out of 5 na. Let's see what you're thinking natin if you'll get everything. I'm pretty sure you will. Next word is happy, I think.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Ooh. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
I love how relatable your songs are.
Yeah.
So yeah, next word. We only have 2 more. Uy, our colors pa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hala. Wala talaga to. Buck.
Go. Think about it.
Book?
10 seconds. 10, 9, 8,
Book.
7,
Title with book?
6, 5,
May bukas pa sa iyong buhay.
I don't think we've ever had an artist who did that. Sige, because you were creative, sige, we'll accept that.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
yes, yes. Pwede rin, guys. No, pwede,
Okay na
pwede.
yan.
Okay, and our last word. Buti na lang umuulan, rock.
I love rock and roll, so put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll, so come on and dance with me. Yeah.
Amazing. And that sounded really good. Did you cover that song already?
No.
Not yet. Maybe it's
Maybe I
up for
should.
grab. Maybe you should. Yeah. Okay, so we've heard. Thank you so much. That was fun. You
Thank
got 5 out
you.
of 5. Technically 4, pero sige, 5 na. You got a perfect score.
Whatever.
But let's ask you now, because we've heard your voice and how you sing. Now I'd like to ask you, what made you go for the jazz route? Yeah.
Actually, it's not necessarily a route for me. I've covered jazz before, pero itong song na to, Next to Me, it started more as an indie pop song actually.
Oh, okay.
Then the producer that I met, a good friend of mine, si Leanne Jogi, she was like, why don't we try making it a jazz song instead? So yun, at her discretion, naging jazz song siya.
Okay, but would you consider yourself a jazz singer? Is that a direction you're taking?
Not completely, but I do enjoy singing jazz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure, as artists naman make songs, they grow eh.
Yeah,
So I'm
always
pretty sure.
evolving.
Yeah, true. So Next to Me is a song about a person you were and are close to that slowly became distant and eventually changed, right? It's like being in the same bed and like not talking. Tama ba? Ganun? Yan. So can you share with us the creative process, or if there's an inspiration for this song? Yeah.
Creative process na lang. Siguro for this, it started as a journal entry actually. That's the way that I try to like release my emotions, because I'm not really good at that. I have to write it for me to really understand what I'm feeling. So then nung I got to the part na parang grabe, it's as if I don't know the person next to me. Tapos when I was like, wait, in the midst of my tears, I had like a break, like, oh wait, this could be a song. So then I started from there. After the journal entry in just one night of just going through my emotions, yun na yun. I wrote Next to Me. It started with finding the beat first that I felt like was parang match sa feelings ko at the time. And then, yun na yun. I wrote Next to Me.
That's amazing. So it started with a journal entry,
Yes.
apparently. Okay, hindi na ako magpa-pry. Because of course, if you write it down in your journal, there's a personal story behind it,
Yeah.
right? But I'm happy that you were able to do it and that you're actually growing as an artist because of it, diba?
Yeah, because I don't like, holding on to the negative feelings. I'd like to use it as a source of power instead. And at the same time, that's not the first time that I experienced that. Because even with like platonic friendships talaga, diba? We have that experience na our friends suddenly change.
Oh, there. Yeah, it could be very platonic too.
Yeah.
Very much, yeah. Like you just meet up because it became like a habit of yours, but you're not really connecting anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are your thoughts, Gail, on people who can't decide on what they really want, but they still stick around?
Ooh. Red flag. Wow. What are my thoughts on those? I mean, I guess I could relate in a sense before. Na yun nga, sometimes we tend to stick around because parang comfort zone na natin yun eh. And we don't really know what else to do unless you realize that you have to grow somehow or make a change in your life if you want something to change. Diba? So, yun, it's really the willingness and the awareness as well. And sometimes it takes time kasi to get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would suggest just, if people are there to, guide you or are willing to help, then take that help. Kasi yun nga, you're not only hurting the people around you, but also yourself more so.
Right. Yeah, and that really, I think what you just said also is very on brand with your name. You know, because it's part of the struggle. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, like we all tried our best to not look like we are struggling in that sense in our relationships, but we're actually there. All of us go through that, right?
Yes.
So it's very relatable. Now, do you have any message to people who can relate? Like right at this very moment, nakaka-relate sila dun sa next to me.
Still next to me. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Madami actually.
Sige.
Pero my message to you guys is that, minsan these things are only happening for a season. Kasi yun nga, tao lang naman tayong lahat and we're not perfect. Sometimes we have those times where we don't even know ourselves in the first place. Diba? So if you have the patience, you could stick around and wait for your friends or whoever they are. Or I feel like one of the best ways is to communicate. Kasi minsan, these people are not aware that they are changing. Kasi minsan, they are going with the flow of life or allowing life to consume them and change them. So parang, yun nga, they need a quick reminder of who they really are minsan. And who else better than to be your friends to tell you that, who know you best.
All right. Very well said. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gail. And now for you to perform your song, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so ladies and gents, please welcome on the Easy Rock Plugged In stage, Struggle.
Thank you. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Was it something I did or something I said? Di ko alam ba't ka biglang tumahimik. Do I try too hard or should I not at all? You give me mixed signs at sobra kang pa-fall. I miss the days when you would blush just at my name, when all of it felt real and not a stupid game. Sometimes I do not even recognize your face, but in my head I wish to you I could say, how can I miss someone next to me? For some reason you feel so far away. How can I miss someone next to me? For some reason you feel so far away. There are times that you make me feel like I'm everything, and then there are days you act like you don't know me. Ano ba talaga ang iyong nararamdaman? Seryoso ka ba sa akin or weather lang? I miss the days when you would blush just at my name, when all of it felt real and not a stupid game. Sometimes I do not even recognize your face, but in my head I wish to you I could say, how can I miss someone next to me? For some reason you feel so far away. How can I miss someone next to me? For some reason you feel so far away. How can I miss someone next to me? For some reason you feel so far away. How can I miss someone next to me? For some reason you feel so far away. Da, 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 ba, da.
Ladies and gents, Struggle. Whew, that was amazing. Your singing voice is very deep. You know, when I was listening to it, I said, oh, this is perfect for the weather. Like, it makes me even sadder.
I'm sorry.
You know, but it's fine. You know, one thing that I think we have to talk about also is what, you know, what you said earlier. You really have to get through the emotion.
Yeah.
Because like if you keep on just fighting it
And
then
avoiding it.
and avoiding it, right? You're
May
gonna
ipon
struggle
siya.
more,
Oh,
correct?
yes.
Yeah. So you have to be, and you know, while you do that, you're with your friends, as you said. You know, you be with people who are supportive of you.
Yes.
Yeah, but thank you for sharing your music. We're looking forward to hearing more from you. So, would you like to invite everyone, of course, to know where they can listen to Next to Me and, of course, your
Sure.
social media? Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you could listen to Next to Me on your favorite streaming platforms under the name Struggle. And Struggle is also my handle on your favorite social media platforms, STRUGGAIL or Gail Banawis. You could find me everywhere, guys.
There you have it. Thank you so much, Miss Gail Banawis, Struggle, for being on the Easy Rock Plugged In stage. And we'll see you guys very soon once again. I am Nick of 96.3 Easy Rock. Stay dry and warm, all right? We'll see you again next time.